streak. San Antonio did hit a couple of threes right at the end of the quarter, 10, after they had trailed by 16. Well, Castle is going to...
Early.
Here's Wembanyama elevating and burying the jumper.
Third quarter. Let's see if they can build off that.
Here is Towns, doubled. Castle and Wemby. Now just Castle. Wemby waiting. Towns finds Hart. Wembanyama got a piece of it. Uncanny. You think you're safe and you're not. Here's Fox in the corner. Can't hit the three. Great effort by Vassell. An even better save. Castle at Wemby. Brunson bounces out. Bridges connects.
A lot of time on driving kick. Get into the paint, draw the defense, and make sure you're moving on penetration. Really good.
Wemby miss. Here's Towns. Whoa, it's going to be an offensive foul. So far today. Let's check in with George Sedano.
Guys, the Spurs room, though, offensively was to be more decisive off the catch and attack the Knicks' weaker defenders. For what it's worth.
As Wemby hits both free throws, has 7 just Brunson in double figures for the Knicks. And Anunoby has size on Fox. Hart with Wemby roaming. Hart able to
roaming. Josh Hart's going to have to find a way to make him pay for disrespecting him the way they are right now.
Champagny kicks it out to up. It wasn't quite as accurate as Joker. Hart can't hit the three. Towns got to be careful, but instead it's going to be Castle. One of the better teams in the league protecting the basketball. 8th in offensive turnover percentage. Vassell, he got it. Another course. Over the last 3 games, it shot at 67% entering this one. He's 2 of 5 so far today. Hart bodies in and finishes again.
Getting so much attention, finds Josh Hart, and he's attacking the basket twice now in this third quarter where Hart is getting downhill and making them pay.
Here's Wemby. Lurching into the lane. Wembanyama flings it out. Good movement. Castle, a deep one. Back iron it off. Wembanyama the rebound. And he traveled.
A shot blocker to take him out of range of pinning your shot against the glass.
Hart at 1 point in the first half, already 4 here in the quarter. Brunson's 4 of 5 from deep. Just when it seemed like the Spurs were making a little push, lead is back to 13 for New York. Fox gets that one to Trier. 35 this season. Brunson, no. Hart the board. Finds Bridges. Bridges connects.
Made that play. He got the
Castle rips it away. Now the Spurs looking to get something in transition. Vassell. 13 points now for Devin Vassell. 3 of 6 from downtown. Big swing there, one end to the other. Towns goes right.
Like an Aaron Gordon, a veteran. Spurs have picked up De'Aaron Fox. They picked up Harrison Barnes. Guys they didn't draft, but they complement all their young players.
Off the deflection. Here's Hart. Being chased by Champagny. Brunson gives it up. Hart met by Wembanyama.
Wemby is a one-man zone right now. He's just roaming the paint. He's looking to make plays, protect the rim. But another driving and kicking, another driving kick 3 for the Knicks offense.
Vassell and air ball. Whoopi Goldberg, John Starks liking what they've seen from the Knicks this afternoon. Brunson, now Wemby on him. Lead back to 15. This matchup, Brunson around and off.
That was right there.
Now Wemby in the corner got fouled. And he got fouled.
Time tonight that Mikal Bridges has fouled the jump shooter.
Wemby. Mike Brown told us he's been having the conversation with him.
With Alvarado and Mitchell Robinson. One night it could be deep. Number is called upon more than anything, Ryan. He's got to be ready to go out there and max that opportunity.
Beautiful job by Castle tracking the missed free throw, and it's a 4-point possession for San Antonio.
I guarantee you that clip will be on the film session tomorrow with Mike Brown. That no one put a body on him. Those types of plays come back to bite you.
Wembanyama got a piece, but then the follow is good. There's a chance at the line, by the way, that block. He has 11 games with at least 5 this season. And Robinson can't. Castle slings a pass. Vassell short on that one. Keldon Johnson got a hand on it, nothing more.
Okay, Keldon Johnson has been very quiet tonight. Off the bench this year. He's a 6th Man of the Year candidate. Top 3 in points and rebounds off the bench. And he has not made any impact on this game so far.
Diawara in and out. And you see the way Robinson, he's just a bear on the glass.
Bench. The question is going to be, can you play Mitchell Robinson late in games because of the free throw shooting aspect?
Some teams more aggressive than others when it comes to the hacker Mitch. Here's Brunson finding Shamet. Shamet with a hand in his face. Off the mark. Wembanyama digs up rebound number 10 to go. Foul on the drive.
It helps when you're beating the defending champions 4 times.
Stayed. For more on these games, please go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. Wow, 2 missed free throws for Castle, but another rebound at the line. That's 2 for...
And that's 2 clips for tomorrow's film session. Another free throw box out. You cannot allow that to happen to give sanity.
Jimmy, all right, I like it. Not the Fonz, but that's okay. Here's Brunson. Kicking it out. Diawara. Splash.
And the greatest gift you can give a player as a coach is confidence. And Diawara knows that Mike has his back.
And again, every time it looks like the Spurs put together a couple good possessions, the Knicks able to steady things. Been a good game for Mikal Bridges. And he can vacillate big time. He has 18. Wembanyama can't hit. Diawara the rebound. Brunson lobs. Robinson gets it back. Brunson rims out. The chance to San Antonio inbounds it quickly. Here's Harper wheeling into the lane, gets called for the...
Well,
this is a Spurs team that not only was 11-0 in February, Alvarado made it to 3, but they averaged on 50% shooting in February. And they played some good opponents. Harper got yanked by Brunson.
on offense with one of our guys.
Harper at the line. Gets the first Nuggets hosting.
That's my guy. But sometimes I don't want to hear pass the ball. Let me do me.
You can see an incredible clip with Chris Finch telling Anthony Edwards to pass the ball after taking a contested mid-range in the next possession and dribbling the entire possession and hitting a contested 3 and then going back. That coach is Bridge in the corners today. 5 of 7 from 3 now. He has a game-high 21. Bridges also went off against San Antonio Christmas last year in that Knicks win. Wembanyama held up, gets it off to Barnes. Anunoby all over him. Robinson now into Barnes. Can't bank in the chill effort from Harper.
Look at the battle of the backcourt, okay? Right now, Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges playing.
Brunson, a 13-point Knick lead. They've maintained a comfortable cushion throughout the third. Wembanyama, the face still finished.
That has been the go-to play. You want to get Victor Wembanyama a shot, put him in the left corner, bring him off that pin down. You gap it, he can make the 3, but if you chase it, he's turning the corner, and one step, he's at the rim.
And a whistle here against San Antonio. 11-point Knick lead. They volley between 8 and 15 here in this third. Alvarado run off. Prances into the left, thrown into the backcourt and out of bounds. The start of the playoffs. First return timeline. Here's Wembanyama. Look out! Mike!
Mitchell Robinson, stay down, right? Be the second guy off the floor. He gets you lifted. Behind you, there is no help at the rim. You're putting your teammate in a really tough spot.
And Mike Brown worried about that exact thing with Mitchell Robinson. Him biting on the pump fake. Bridges in this final minute of the third. Harper Trying to take Shamit. Harper, no. And a whistle going to stay. That's impressive.
The rest of this company, they got to find a way to close out this third quarter.
Not a difference, especially for the offense. The offense is 11 points worse per 100 with Brunson off. Bridges, soft touch. Here for San Antonio. Castle hits it out. Wembanyama off the mark. Towns flat. 6-second difference, game shot clock. Alvarado, he looks okay. Shot clock at 4. Alvarado peeks at it, fades. No. Wembanyama box out and then a foul.